Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Mavericks Arcade. My name is Chuck, and today, as you can see, we've got Jimmy back with us. This time not outrunning a hurricane, which is very good. They're just here to visit, which it's always great to see family. And Jimmy, what have you been doing?
I've really been enjoying your internet speed, and I've been downloading a lot of games, and I've especially been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, which I'll start streaming here on my
Oh,
Twitch account.
nice.
And
What is that Twitch account?
it is Lil Pillsbury YT. That is my Xbox gamer tag as well, and I'll make a YouTube account as well.
Sounds good. So the one thing we're talking about today is there's been a while that I've been talking about how I wanted to remount the sensor bar. At first, I was going to use, I think it's right in there. No, it's not in here. Okay, so I had shown in the last video that I was going to use like a cabinet mounting little hinge thing. But when I went to apply it, I noticed that that wasn't going to work real well because on the edge of my marquee, there's a little bump. And the sensor wouldn't have made it past that area. So I was playing with a couple different ideas. I had a bracket thing I was going to use, and that didn't work as well either. And then I ended up, as often happens, coming up with a very easy solution. So I wanted to share that. And again, it's going to be a short video this week, which is actually a good thing because this week I've been helping two of our viewers with various issues. One thing I am looking to do is at some point in the near future make a complete how to get Mortal Kombat 11 on the arcade looking beautiful and everything working in amazing detail. But again, I'm still saving up to get a copy of the game. So if you guys want to help out with that, let me know. I do have Patreon, but I also take PayPal. So if you guys want to help contribute to that, if you want that video, then help me with the game purchase and I can get that out to you guys as soon as possible. So anyway, let's go to the movie theater view so that I can show you guys my first attempts to mount the sensor bar. So as you can see, I was trying to use that clip. I was trying to use some little vice clips to bend the clamp around. And the issue was like the angle to drill that thing up into the top of the part where the marquee hangs over would have been a little more difficult. Also, it was ugly. I didn't want to have to paint that whole metal piece, and it looked a little bit more obtrusive than what I wanted to have. So then, let me pull over this. So as you can see, this is another angle, and I was trying to figure out how I was going to get the bar to go in just right, and it just was not working out the way I wanted. So I opened up the case, and I started looking inside about, what I could do inside the case to make it mount better. And I noticed right, I just want to make sure the mouse cursor was still showing in here. So at this location right here, in this screw hole, as you can see, it does not intersect the board or any wires at all. And then this screw hole down here does not intersect the board or wires at all. So I was like, this is good. What I did, and then I verified that the holes all still line up. So in this case, it would be this hole here, and then this hole here. And then as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other points will still be holding everything together. So I decided I was going to use these 2 points here. And all I did is I just screwed right through them with some wood screws. They pop out the top like that. And then I backed the screw out so that it was not protruding that much. And then I just screwed it right up into the top of the marquee. So as you can see, it's really simplistic. Not much showing. There's no huge mounting hardware or anything. And I made sure as I was putting it in that I drilled it in at the angle that it was going to need to be according to the Ultimark diagrams. And then from the front side, you can see it's just sitting there. Again, very discreet. The screws being dark and everything definitely helped hide how it was mounted from a distance. So you barely even notice it. So that's how I went and mounted my bar. And this is the second bar. In troubleshooting the last video, you remember with the video, I was showing how the lights were not showing up real well with the one bar, but the other spare bar I had, all the lights were very strong. So in my testing, I tested it with the failing bar first. So as you can see, again, it's just the exact same bar. It's just that those two have drilled with these wood screws straight in there. and it provides me a very nice, sleek way to mount that bar up into the top of the arcade without having to worry about the tape. And again, if you haven't seen the last video, make sure to check it out. But the reason why I have an issue with the tape is because it's soft, and the tape, even though it's pretty good 3M tape, if you have to adjust anything over time, that tape becomes weak, it becomes dry, it becomes brittle. And then if you replace it with your own tape, it's a lot of times that tape that has a little more thickness to it. It's a little more like foam, and it doesn't hold the bar at the exact correct angle. So by using these screws, I'm ensuring that the bar is not going to flex, it's not going to move, it's going to stay in the position that I set it in indefinitely, unless somebody, smacks it or runs into it or something. So again, I was looking for way more complicated ways to get this bar to be mounted correctly, and it turned out the most simple solution was just 2 screws. And if any knowledge I can ever impart to you, Jimmy, that would be whenever you're looking at a problem, don't overlook the simple stuff first. A lot of times the simple stuff will be the solution. It'll work the best and the easiest and cause the least headaches if you have to fix it. So that is that. And again, make sure to check out his channel. Again, that's the Lil Pillsbury YT. He is just starting everything up, and we'll be playing some games on there. And hopefully, on my channel, Maverick's Hideout, which is also on Twitch and YouTube, I'll be able to get some games, and we'll be able to play with each other as well. So
actually, I can get PUBG.
You can get PUBG, and we have been playing that a little bit. And again, I'll let you play Division 2. But yeah, so check out those things. Check out both channels. Again, Maverick's Arcade for the arcade stuff. Maverick's Hideout for streaming gaming things. And if you want to see more Jimmy, check out Lil Pillsbury YT. So again, next time we'll see you. We'll see you next week. And thanks again for watching.
Make sure to check out the links above for some of my other videos, and definitely smash that subscribe button. Also, make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any episodes. I'm continually trying to grow this channel, so make sure to like, comment, and share on all your favorite social media platforms. To find more content for this channel, check out the following locations. YouTube is the primary location where I publish the final versions of my how-to videos. I use Facebook for communication, notices about upcoming videos, behind-the-scenes pictures and videos, and the occasional live stream. For live streams, I primarily use Twitch, as it generally provides the least latency for the closest to real-time response rate currently available. I will occasionally multicast to Facebook and Twitch at the same time, but Twitch generally seems to have the least delay, so I prefer it for streaming events. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.